Thank you everybody for being here. I just want to get a little sense, who here is familiar with Reiki? I know Christina, you are. Oh, wonderful. Who here is a practitioner of Reiki? Amazing, Christina. And you are a Reiki Master, I know. And you level 2. Okay, well, yes. Soon to be Reiki Master. That's what I'm hearing. So, yes. And you have received Reiki, but you're also, aren't you?
I'm a massage therapist.
You're a massage therapist, because I remember
I'm familiar with it.
Yes. Okay. Wonderful. And the rest of you are brand new to Reiki? Wonderful. And I don't know about you all live streaming, but I'm going to give you the rundown of the basics here. Reiki is a Japanese form of energy healing. It was downloaded to an amazing man, Mikao Uzui, a little over 100 years ago in Kyoto, Japan. He was a fervent student of all things hands-on healing. So he studied Jesus and Buddha and all of these magnificent healers. And he knew that it was part of his life's journey to be involved in hands-on healing. I have chills all over my body right now. There's a lot of energy in this room here. We get a lot of soul visitors coming when we do these Reiki circles. Come on in. You're good. And that's okay. I haven't put out the sign yet. So for those of you, when we actually start the meditation, I'm going to put out a sign so no one can come in. So this container will stay this container. So at any rate, he was on a 21-day fast in the mountains of Kyoto. He stumbled and fell and was knocked out, knocked unconscious. And when he came to, what was shown to him, he was downloaded Reiki. He was downloaded all the symbols. We use symbols as we work with Reiki. He was downloaded all the hand positions. He was downloaded the attunements, so how to attune people to be able to practice Reiki. He was also a skeptic, and so he tried it on his own wound and was healed enough to go down the mountain, ate a full meal at the bottom of the mountain, and was able to digest the food with his friends at the restaurant once he did Reiki on the food. He even did Reiki on the waitress who had a toothache, and it greatly helped her pain. So he began working in the slums of Kyoto, working on people and seeing the miraculous results, and so began to actually train people in Reiki. It made its way to the United States, or to Hawaii first, and then to the United States in the 1960s. And you'll see variations of Reiki, Reiki fire, different kinds of Reiki. I use traditional Uzui Reiki. That's my lineage. That's how I was trained. And then I kind of do my own thing. I combine it with what I've been downloaded by my own guides and my own intuition, and I combine it with my own things. So there's level Reiki 1, Reiki 2, Reiki Master. If you break down the word Reiki, Rei is a word kind of meaning God, source, divine, universe, whatever that word is for you. Ki, Chi, Prana. So it's universal life force energy channeled through the practitioner, through the crown chakra, down into the heart, through the arms, out the hands. And it's a very special healing energy. We are guided to work on chakras. I'm giving this very fast, but the 7 energy centers in the body. We're spiritual beings having a human experience, right? So we are energy. Everything is energy. You don't need to be woo-woo to know that. Science knows that. So if everything is energy, it makes sense that there is a system within our bodies to help regulate that energy system, and that would be our chakras. And it works in tandem with our nervous system, with our immune system, to help regulate us as spiritual beings having this human experience in this dense earth vessel. So we as practitioners work with the Reiki energy to help balance the chakras, to keep them open and flowing, remove obstacles. It is amazing energy for stress, for anxiety, for depression, for insomnia, for healing. If you've had surgery and you work with a Reiki practitioner in the days following surgery, you will tend to heal faster. Reiki has done miraculous things in my life and in the life of people I've worked with. And you can just about see a gazillion testimonials online. And it's pretty traditional now, utilized in cancer centers around the world. They find that when people who are in the process of doing chemotherapy receive Reiki during chemotherapy, they are not as symptomatic. And so it is now a pretty much a staple in more mainstream world. A lot of spirit people here wanting to give messages as well while we're here. So I am going to dive right into a little meditation first, what I'd like, and everybody who is live streaming as well, we are going to all together do 3 ohms. So we're going to allow that frequency of the ohm to connect our energies, to connect us with Mother Gaia, to connect us with the earth, and with all of the elements around us, and to connect us with all of the energies who are here in this room today to help us and support us and guide us. So we're going to do the ohms, and I'm going to put the sign out of the front door. So ohm is actually, you can think of it in 3 parts. Ow. However the sound works for you. Doesn't matter if you're tone deaf, doesn't matter what sound actually comes out of your mouth, just let it come out, because it is a frequency we are connecting with the universe. So if you are all ready, and if our amazing live stream audience is ready, let's go ahead and do 3 ohms. On a deep breath in, let it out. Another breath in. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and take another deep breath in and out. Now, knowing you are all here in a safe and sacred container, let's go ahead and everybody bring to mind the word that is your intention for today, for this session. Whatever's the first thing that comes into your mind, those of you live streaming as well. And for those of you who are here, whoever would feel like shouting out the word that is their intention, feel free to do that now.
Intensity.
Intensity. Amazing.
Love.
Love. Sorry, what did you say?
Healing.
Healing. Beautiful. Oh yes, I forgot to mention of the silencing of the cell phones, which I actually make sure I did that too. Don't be sorry, Karen. It's all good. If that's the worst thing that happens to us today, Karen, we are blessed. We are good. Don't even worry. Anybody else want to shout out an intention? Love. I love it. Lots of love in the room today. Love. Beautiful. Thank you for that. And my intention is to create a safe and sacred space for you all here today, and everybody joining us live stream whenever in this time and space continuum that will be. Know that this energy is for you and available to you anytime you watch this replay. So this is amazing. What we're going to do now is we're just going to go into a little bit of a grounding meditation, and then I am going to actually run Reiki energy in the room, and I'll talk a little bit more about that before we do it. But now let's go ahead and settle in our chairs. If you are at home watching this, wherever you are, settle in your chairs. If you are lying down, great. If you are sitting, let's allow your feet to be on the floor and your spine nice and straight. Make sure your sits bones are nice and comfortable wherever you are. And I'm going to put the sign on the door. And I hope you all can hear that. I didn't have my little speaker. I forgot I wasn't going to have my computer, which we are live streaming from. Everybody get settled in, and I'm going to put the sign on the door. At your own pace. Take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing in that power that breathes you. That power that creates with you. You can't take that one breath on your own. You can't make your heart beat on your own. We're joined here by the power of the divine. And breathing in that life force energy that you are a part of, a spark of. And as you breathe out, just allowing everything that is not that, everything that does not serve you, allowing that to just be released with one breath out, just as your lungs release that stale air. It's that easy. And as you return to normal breathing, let's go ahead and envision now beautiful golden light, beautiful light of the divine, whatever that color is for you. Imagining that coming through your crown and entering your headspace. Just go ahead and notice its warmth, its richness, its healing, its love. Allowing that warmth now to wash over all the soft tissue of the brain. Allowing all that wiring and firing of thought to just take a break. Envisioning now that beautiful light flowing down the back of the face, gently releasing all the little muscles there around the eyes and forehead, down through the cheeks and into the jaw. Feeling now that lower jaw gently separating from the mouth, offering a signal to your nervous system that it is safe to go into center, into calm. Feeling that beautiful golden energy now, filling your entire earth suit, your entire body space. Feeling its warmth creeping into every small corner, every nook and cranny of the body. Visualizing it now, gently blanketing every organ. Wrapping around every muscle, every joint. Gently softening every nerve ending. Every layer of skin is filled with this light. Every single cell in your body is intensified and magnified and enlivened and instantaneously healed by this beautiful divine energy. Feeling this energy now flowing like two golden rods out from the bottoms of your feet. Feeling your feet on the floor, feeling the power of that energy pass through your feet, down through the ground, down through the earth, passing through every layer of the earth, and flowing down until it reaches the open arms of Mother Gaia. She is standing there waiting, patiently and lovingly, to embrace this energy. As she embraces this energy, it is now infused with her light, her power, her magnificence. She is sending her gratitude back up through the earth to you for all you are doing as light workers in this time. She is acknowledging your courage, your strength, your power. even for those who may not see it or know it. She does. And as this golden light through these rods are sent back up through the earth, now intensified 1,000,000 times over by her energy and love, this energy now comes back up through the earth, up through the ground, up through the floor, back up into our feet, and now completely electrifying our entire body with this beautiful light now combined with the beautiful light of Mother Gaia. Once again, every nook and cranny, every cell is ignited, re-energized, recharged. This beautiful light flows back up through our entire body, passing through every chakra, balancing it, opening it as it goes. Back up through the heart, back up through the throat, the third eye, the crown, shooting 4 feet above our crown. And now we envision and feel this magnificent energy and light flowing down like a fountain over each side of our body, completely wrapping us and circling us in its light and love. So not only do we have this amazing energy vibrating within us, we are now literally bathing in it, completely cocooned in its healing, in its light, in its love. And now on the next breath, we bring our attention to the edges of this amazing energy field. And now we visualize permeating out from it a clear, solid shield of protection. This shield now begins to completely encircle and encase our entire energy field. So now we are also cocooned in total safety and protection, as this shield is impenetrable to anything except love. Love only love can enter. Love only love can exit. And along with it, everything and anything that no longer serves us, our highest good, and the highest good. And so now as you bask in the bliss of this total healing, this total light, this total love, this total protection, you allow yourselves to completely surrender in this safe and sacred space. And as we do that, we invite in our guides, our healers, our angels, our teachers, the elementals, the galactics, our loved ones, anyone and anything in our spirit posse that comes in love and only love. We invite them in now to participate in this healing or simply to hold space. And with that, when you're ready, on the next deep breath, let's go ahead and blink your eyes open and come back to the room. How's everybody doing? All right. So now I'm going to run Reiki energy into the room. So you want to have your chairs close enough that you can be holding the hand of the person on either side of you. If you have to arrange yourselves in a different position in order to do that, maybe create a little circle here. Let's bring our chairs and just connect with the person next to you. And as you do that, I'm going to explain a little bit what this means. So when a Reiki Master runs energy through a group, it's kind of like if we all decided to go to the Ritz-Carlton in Half Moon Bay today, and we wanted to go to the spa. We wanted to get a day pass for the spa. It's not like you are a resident of the Ritz-Carlton or even staying in a hotel room overnight. You get a day pass. So for that day, you can experience it. And for us, I'm going to be running the Reiki energy, giving you a day pass to work with that energy. We are all healers. Being that we are all energy, we are all healers. So what is the first thing that happens if I were to bump myself into the corner of the table? What would I probably do? I'd put my hand over it. If our child falls and hits their head, what's the first thing a parent usually does? Runs up and puts their hand on the injury. We are innate healers. We understand that we all possess this capacity to heal through our hands. So whether or not you ever choose to do Reiki healing or become certified, know that you have the capacity to heal with your hands. So just tuning into that energy, doing a meditation like we did, and then putting your hands on someone you love with the intention of healing, because everything is about intention, you will do some good. Let's put it that way. So for you watching on the live stream, I'm just going to ask you to open your hands and just receive. That's your only job. For you all here, I'm going to have you have your left hand up and your right hand down, and you're going to connect with the person next to you. And you can either, if you're not comfortable touching, you can hover. It's the same because we're all energy. If you're comfortable touching, that's great. I'm going to come behind you. I'm going to put my hand on the crown of one person and on the back of the other, and I'm going to run the energy. Then when we're done, we're going to have about 2 or 3 minutes to work on each other, and then we can talk about it outside because the next speaker has to come in. So I am going to keep the music going while I do that. Right. I could have kept doing that. I could have done that all day. The energy in here is just so beautiful. So many messages trying to come in, so many loved ones in spirit. And I wasn't sure if there was some coming from the live stream as well, but we'll talk. So come up to the registration table and there's just a lot of beautiful energy here. You have a little playmate with you. So you have a little playmate in spirit with you who loves being around you, and you're very connected. And so it's lovely. A little fairy energy around you. It's really, really lovely. There's a beautiful little girl here for those of you who are live streaming, and she had a very playful energy around her. She has so much joy in her heart. So we're going to take a deep breath. Come back to the room. You can disconnect your hands. So you have a little taste of Reiki energy running through you. You all may have experienced something or not. There's no right or wrong. Some people feel things in their body. Some people feel emotions. Some people just go to a deep place. It can be different every time. There is no right or wrong. So speaking of no right or wrong, there is no right or wrong with Reiki. You can't hurt someone with Reiki. You can't do it wrong. It is intention of love and healing and light flowing through your heart, out your hands, onto somebody. And that is pure light. That is pure love. You can't do anything wrong. So on that note, we're going to pair off. Let's go ahead and if you all want to work either together or with someone you don't know, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, let's pick someone next to you. We're just going to pair off. Are you two together? Yes. Okay, you're together. So I'm going to do you two. How about that? And I'm going to do you two. Is that okay? And is it okay to work with someone that you don't know, or would you like to work with someone you're with?
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay, why don't the two of you work together? There's a lot of fairy energy going on between the two of you, so this is good. I'm going to have the two of you. And let's do, you guys do. No, do you know each other? Oh, you should know each other. So yes, you two. Christina, meet Karen. Karen, meet Christina. The two of you. Beautiful. And the two of you. And do you have anybody? No, then you and me. Okay. Yay. Okay. That is beautiful. For those of you who are live streaming, if you're alone, you can take this time to do Reiki energy on yourself, or if you're with a pet, or if you want to pause it and bring someone in, you're welcome to do that as well. So I'm just going to quickly show you, you're going to decide with your partner who goes first. Then the partner who is receiving first sits. You're going to stand behind them. We're going to start out. I'm going to have you do 3 breaths in, just imagining Reiki fire coming in through your crown, going through your heart, out your hands. We're going to take 3 breaths in and 3 hard breaths out, and it's going to look like this. As I'm visualizing it going through my arms, out my hands, 3 times. You might feel a little heat in your hands already. You're going to stand in Gasho here with your hands near your heart, just kind of setting the intention to give healing to your partner, allowing any thoughts to just melt away. And when you're ready, you're going to place your hands either directly on your partner's crown or above. It's just opening up that connection with the divine. You can stay there as long as you'd like. You can stay there the whole time if that's where you're being called. You can move to different parts of the body. There's no right or wrong on how long you stay or how short you stay. Just follow your intuition. If it's like, I don't know why, but I have an intuition to go to her heart, you might want to ask permission if it's okay to touch. Otherwise, you can just hover above and stay there. And then we're going to just have a few minutes to work with each other, but it'll give you a little bit of a taste. So go ahead and find your partner.
So you want to Okay.
And for those of you who are live streaming, I'm going to set a timer we're going to do 3 minutes on our partner. So everybody, normally I would have in a regular Reiki circle. In a regular Reiki circle, guys, we'd have 10 minutes to work on each other, but this is our little taste, so we're going to do 3 minutes. Okay. Because I am bound and determined not to go over. I tend to go over, so I know that's when we're live streaming. I can't really do that. So you can, yeah, do you want to come here and then the live stream can, if you don't mind?
No worries.
What is your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Live stream people, this is Vanessa. She's receiving energy today from me. And so, all right, so you can just begin by doing the breathing in the Reiki fire. For those of you who are already Reiki practitioners, you might have a different way to do it. That's totally fine.
Is the one getting the healing just?
So your only job, thank you for Bob for asking that. If there's a bill, there's a bill that came in this room. So if there's a bill in spirit for anybody, let me know. There's a Bill, an Alan, and
Anybody that makes a mistake on Bob always goes to Bill.
is that right?
Oh, it's like
Oh, that's
99%
interesting.
of the time it's fine.
Yeah, it's probably, you probably have a Bill in spirit around you.
My
So when people are,
parents make it
yeah,
work.
connected with that. So yes, so as you're receiving the Reiki energy, your only job is to just be open to receiving. Your hands don't have to be in any particular position. Just be comfortable and just allow whatever feelings come up or none at all. All right. So I'm going to start the timer for 3 minutes. That went fast. All right, so how, when you stop, just finish whatever you're doing. And then we basically want to almost wrap the Reiki energy around that person. And when you are done with that, you're going to disconnect from the energy. The energy stays there, yours stays yours. You're going to go into Gasho and show gratitude to your partner for sharing her beautiful energy with us. And now we're going to quickly shift And when we go outside, I know you may have a lot to share with your partner. Let's not take the time to share now. We're going to go right into it. I love all this, but guys, I'm so sorry. We're going to go right into the next one, but I want everybody to, kills me. My Reiki circles for the live streamers are usually 2.5 hours. So we talk a lot and share a lot, but we're going to go right into it. And then after we can step outside and share, because I really want you to share with each other, because this is a pretty amazing experience. So we are going to go ahead and you can start anytime. Do your breathing and 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and finish where you are, wrapping the energy and disconnecting with the slap. Finishing with gratitude. Amazing. Oh my goodness, look at, we're finishing on time, I can't believe it. So I would love to talk to you all about the experience. What I'd like for you all to do before we wrap up is to just take a deep breath, close your eyes, and come up with a gratitude. Something that you feel incredibly grateful for in this moment after this experience. Just allow the feeling tone of that gratitude to travel through your entire body. Knowing that you are leaving here on a vibration of love and abundance understanding now that we are all healers. We can channel our own inner divine healing at any time and offer it as a gift to ourselves and to others. Taking another deep breath as you feel your feet firmly planted on the floor. And I encourage everybody to meet outside and share the experience with your partner. And I would love to hear your experiences. Come up to the front table. There was a lot of spirit in the room as well, and a lot of people kind of were clamoring for messages, and I couldn't indulge that per se. But if anybody here in this room and anybody on the live stream, if you are interested in being a part of a virtual Reiki circle with me and SoulSearch, please let us know. You can email me at barbara@soulsearch.io. Again, barbara@soulsearch.io, and you can subject it Reiki Circle, and then I will know that you are interested in being a part. For those of you who are here, if you come up to the front and leave me your email information, I can let you know when we're going to get that started. So, but for now, I just hope you are leaving here with a little bit of an understanding of your own capacity to heal through love and intention. And if there's any way I can support you, don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you for coming. I can't wait for the next one. Reiki circles are my one of my favorite things in the whole world to do. So I'm all about it. And you guys have amazing, and there was so much. We'll talk outside. So yes. So thank you again.